Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another Weeb news for you guys. It's not on Wednesday, so it's going to be Weeb news for you guys now. I am trying to do more news videos for you guys, and I'm trying to do about 3 or maybe 4 a week for you guys. So let me know in the comment section below if you like Weeb news. If you don't like the news, then just let me know that you don't like it. Also, if you want to further support my channel, you can always become a Patreon. Patreons this month will be receiving a special gift. I am working on it today, actually. So if you are a Patreon today, you'll be hopefully contacted if I don't know some information of you. I know some information of some of you guys, so I don't even have to ask. Anyways, other than that, guys, make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this helps. So, this news is not fairly new. In fact, it's about 10 days late, but it is picking up some traction on Twitter recently through the Crunchyroll Twitter account. So I did want to talk about it because I know people are talking about it on Twitter today. And I just want to talk about maybe what the news itself, but also what comes afterwards. And if you don't know by the title of this video, Crunchyroll and WebToon are teaming up to co-produce animated content. Now, they're not calling it anime right now. At least that's not what it says in the title. You can see this was released October 15th, so it is kind of a late news. There you can see it there. For those who don't know who WebToon is a kind of a comic publisher online. There's an app for it as well, and I think if I'm right, the kind of like the most popular one that we know in the Otaku world is gonna be Shield Hero. I believe it was a WebToon. I'm not sure if it was in actually WebToon or it was just its own thing and WebToon just kind of picked it up, but. Anyways, there the news says Crunchyroll and digital comics publisher WebToon have announced a strategic partnership that aims to develop and co-produce original animated content. Projects will be based on WebToon's expansive catalog of properties, I guess is what it says here. For some reason, there's a smudge in my computer. And both companies will team up to handle the distribution, licensing, and retail of each series. So, essentially, not all the series, but the series that are releasing WebToon are basically potential to become a animated or / animation here in the U.S. It says, here's what Crunchyroll General Manager Joanne Wage had to say about the partnership. We're extremely excited to be partnering with WebToon. WebToon has a tremendous catalog of content and creators that resonate deeply with our audience, and we can't think of a better way to delight fans than by bringing these stories to life through animation. WebToon SVP of IP development, Taylor Grant, commented on the announcement saying, there is tremendous crossover appeal with our audiences and exceptional creative synergy on the types of stories we want to tell. We're excited to partner with Crunchyroll to bring our globally appealing characters to audience and consumers in new ways, as well as create new opportunities to our talented creators. Stay tuned for more information on the partnership and the co-productions that emerge from it. You can obviously download the WebToon app through the Apple Store and Google Play, and that's basically it. That's the entire news. Now, what's so special about this, and what is particularly maybe the bad thing about it? I'm going to leave this page up for you guys to read it more if you guys want to. I'm going to leave it there, so yeah, in case you want to read more. But essentially, WebToon and Crunchyroll, there's these two companies. There's obviously one that's well known by the community, by us, that's Crunchyroll. WebToon is known for those that at least like myself like to read on your phone. You probably have come across WebToon in some way or another. You also probably have come across it in quite a bit of ads. WebToon is pretty big with making ads in other apps. So you probably have come upon this app once in your life. If you haven't, download it, check it out, see what kind of content they have. I myself tried it. They had good content, but it wasn't the content I wanted. And that's, I think, the biggest thing there is that does WebToon have the content that anime viewers from Crunchyroll are going to enjoy. And if it is going to be something that we're going to enjoy, then great. But I don't know. They haven't announced any comic or any webtoon that's going to be the first production. So we don't know yet. Once it's announced, then maybe we can critique on the story base if it appeals to anime watchers. Like I said, I believe the Rising of the Shield Hero was considered an online webtoon or comic, so that appealed to a lot of anime watchers. Now, the difference is Crunchyroll did not produce it. Crunchyroll is now becoming a producer, and for those who forgot completely, last year they announced they were going to have their own original anime produced by themselves, and it was a whole riot. We haven't forgotten. Crunchyroll kind of has put it aside and pretended that it never happened. So, what the heck is going on? Why are they ignoring that? But not the point today. The point is, Crunchyroll has for a while been trying to be more of a producer. We've seen it through the award ceremonies that they've been producing themselves, have done live streams like that. They've been producing shows as well that don't really get a lot of love by the anime community. Now, I'm not saying that there's not a group of people that do enjoy them, and in fact, I myself have watched some of these shows and said, man, this is great. I myself like watching the Crunchyroll Awards, but at the same time, the anime and the products that Crunchyroll has that do the best in their website is not theirs. Now, I do understand it's fine that they have the opportunity to go beyond what they're doing already and try this out. Great. I think this is going to be something that's going to be add on. It's going to be great to the website. At the same time, it's going to be ignored by a lot of people because it doesn't appeal as much as I think they're making it sound like, oh yeah, we cross these fans, that we have the same type of fans that we have in WebToon and Crunchyroll. I don't think that's as true as they make it seem in this article. I think there is a kind of obvious WebToon fan group and an obvious Crunchyroll group that is there to watch One Piece and Black Clover and Fire Force and all the current anime of the season that's being aired, and they don't mix as much. Now, is this particularly a bad thing? Again, I don't think it is, but we'll see what this comes from. I really do hope that they actually come through with this project. Like I said, the project I mentioned before, they had an anime. I don't even remember the name of the anime, and I'm not going to look it up. I posted something on Twitter, I think, at one point about it. I'm not even going to take my time to look it up, but they did have an anime on the works, and they completely ignored the fact that they've had that. So I kind of at the same time feel like we should also just be cautious on this. We shouldn't get too excited about it. If you are one of those group of people that are fans of both Crunchyroll and WebToon, I would say good for you, but don't get too excited because Crunchyroll has promised things before to us and not really given us what we wanted. So just be cautious on that. Don't get too excited about it. We'll see what comes in the next few months. I'm sure if they are developing already and are already co-producing, we'll hear maybe about an anime or a animation, whatever they want to call it. They don't really call it an anime. They just call it animated content is what they call it here. So we'll see maybe a commercial of an animated content, hopefully in the near future, or maybe next year. I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to take. If they announce this, I would hope that they, would take just a few weeks to release a trailer for maybe an animated content that they're going to be releasing in Crunchyroll. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you're watching as a premiere, Thank you. Thank you for watching this as a premiere. I will be in the chat with you guys. Also, if you guys have not done so by now, subscribe. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you haven't checked out Arcia's latest video, go check it out. It is in my channel. It's a Q&A, but also it's a surprise giveaway. So I decided to tell Arcia's, you know what? Let's make your video a giveaway where we can do a small giveaway to one person, but we can produce more questions for you for your next video that you're going to be live on next week. So I'm excited for him, for what he's going to be doing in this channel. If you don't know who he is yet, go see that video, get to know him. He's a great guy, and I'm so glad to have added him to my production here. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your love and support. If you haven't liked, commented, and shared, do that, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you again, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.